Alright class, in this video I would like to show you how to create a button with sound. So let's say that I was going to create just a button out of this green square. Alright, the first thing I'm going to want to do is modify it, select it and then convert it to a symbol and make sure the type is a button. Okay, so when I double click on this it brings me to my button timeline. And you can see that my up would be the shape of this green square. If I were to insert a keyframe under over, maybe my over would be a different color. Okay, and then maybe my down, I would scale it to make it just a little bit bigger, right? So now if I go to test this, just deselect that. If I go to test out my button, right? I roll over it, it changes color, I click on it, it gets bigger. So how can I make it so that when I click on it, maybe it makes a noise, like it goes squeak, right? How can I do that? So first off, you need to find audio that makes noise like that. I'm sure you can record yourself too and making certain noises. That would be number one. All right, so how would we do this? So the thing is, it works similar to adding audio in general to your animation, but instead of placing the audio in up or over, because we don't want that to have any noise, we want to put it in the down button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import my music. So I'm going to go to import to library, and I have the call to adventure song that I used in my initial basics to audio video. And when I go to my library, you can see that the call to adventure song is here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I've selected the down button, and I'm going to drag the call to adventure into my stage, right? So you can see now that my up stayed the same, my over is the same, but my down now has the audio running through it. So if I were going to now test this, it should play when I press the button. So if I go to test and I roll over the button, it turns blue, and when I press it, it plays the music. Right. So the next video I'm going to show you is how to stop the music for any reason that maybe you'd want to stop music for background music or buttons.